Well, hello there. Nice cold crispy morning. It's snowing all over the UK. Not quite reached me yet, but looking forward to that. And as soon as it does, I'm going to get out backpacking. Don't know where yet, but it got me thinking about the best gas to use in a gas stove at this time of the year. You're gonna like this. I've seen various debates on various groups, and I've had them myself, about liquid type stoves versus gas stoves at this time of the year. Now the main argument is that gas doesn't perform well in the cold, and that can be true. It's absolutely true, but there's ways of getting around that, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Now, by no means am I slating liquid stoves. I love them. Got an X-Boil, got a Speedster, got various other ones, and I love them. I love liquid stoves, liquid alcohol stoves, whatever you want to call them, and they work great. They work superb. But personally, I prefer the slickness, the ease, the cleanliness of a gas stove, and that's why I use them most of the year. So let's have a chat about that. Now the stove I use, and I'll put a picture up here somewhere, is the Pocket Rocket Deluxe. I think it's an absolutely superb stove. It's got a built-in regulator, so that keeps the pressure on the burner it's an equal amount throughout the life of the gas bottle. I always use 100mm type gas bottles because I think, or I know that the bigger ones, which are cheaper to buy, you get more gas for your money, tend to lose pressure when they're getting down. So I just use the smaller ones, the ones that you see in every camping shop. Now the gas I use is Coleman Extreme. Now it's up to 2.0 now, and this stuff is the absolute business combined with my Pocket Rocket Deluxe. And what I'm going to do now is show you an experimental setup. Now if this doesn't reassure you how good it is, that combination, I don't know what will. So it's reassurance time. Are you ready for this? It makes me laugh, I don't know why. Anyway, so there we go. That's a Coleman Extreme gas inside a block of ice. Can you see that? Now that's been in there for 2 days. 2 full days. Okay, now in theory that shouldn't work. Well, let's see how we get on. I'll just put the Pocket Rocket Deluxe on the top, fire it up all live. You can make your own minds up whether it works or not. So there's a Pocket Rocket Deluxe set up on a gas canister in a block of ice. You ready for this? So turn it on. Now that's purring away just like it was a nice warm summer's day. Now hopefully that's enough proof that the Coleman Extreme gas with the Pocket Rocket Deluxe works perfect in any temperature. Ta-da! So that's not exactly a scientific experiment, but you saw it embedded in the ice. It's been there for 2 days. I fired it up and that worked absolutely perfectly. Now that should be reassuring for you. I know it is for me. But you know, we can still have his little doubts about gas and how it performs in the cold, and there's ways of keeping that gas bottle nice and warm throughout your trip or your backpacking journey, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm going to do now is give you a little tip how to keep it nice and warm, or tips. Okay, so you need to keep your gas bottle that little bit warmer just to reassure yourself, and this is what I do. Okay, so there it is. What this is one of those short jogging socks. Yep, it's put over, twisted, looped around the back, and what that does is gives me a little pocket there. Yep, and inside that pocket what I will do is put in a hand warmer. Yep, So these end warmers coming, you know, about that size, you can see there. It just slips in there nicely in that little pocket, and it stays there. It keeps it nice and warm. And then what I do, that goes inside my sleeping bag, just for belts and braces. As you saw with the ice cube test, it's not really that essential. It's belts and braces, and why not keep all those bases covered? So just to give you an idea what it looks like when I take it off. I'll take it off now, like so. And as you see, it's just one of those short, normal jogging socks. And there you go. So you're seeing the combination of the gas and the cooker working perfectly in a block of ice. It's not going to get colder than that, is it? And you've seen a little more reassuring way of keeping it nice and warm. Lovely and warm. And what I tend to do as well is put that inside my sleeping bag, and I keep it like that. Now I've used gas like that in Norway, in the Arctic Circle, and it worked perfect. Okay, so like I said, I'm not about knocking other stoves. I love liquid stoves. I love the pump up stoves, you know, that you would use in extreme cold and that kind of thing. And they're all great. But I just like the ease and the cleanliness and the speed of gas. So hopefully you like what you've seen. If you do, please subscribe, hit the like button and spread the word. But for now, don't know where the next video is going to come from or when, but for now, bye now.